So it's time for a super showdown. My question to you: will you be getting up at 4 a.m. if Eastern time to watch Undertaker and Triple H take on each other for the very last time?
No, baby, that's for somebody else. We're just gonna keep you right where you're at right now.
It doesn't matter what you think.
The Wrestling Realm presents Break It Down with Bryan H.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a WWE Super Showdown prediction show. I'm your host, Bryan H. Waters. Before we get into the show, you know where to follow me. If you don't, it's right there on your screen. If you're on YouTube, all the places: Google, Stitcher, Spotify, Podbean, Twitter, Instagram. Search the Wrestling Realm. Or for the places that have @ signs, search at Wrestling Realm and you will find us. So make sure you do that. So let's talk WWE Super Showdown. So it's taking place in Australia, live at the MCG. Pardon me, I do not know what those letters stand for, but guess what? There's a thing called Google that you could do, and it will tell you. So the question is, are you getting up at 4 a.m.? That's what I want to know. Me, I haven't decided yet. I probably will. Or I'll probably stay up. But, I'm thinking, it's probably not a good idea to stay up all night. Maybe I'll take a nap. Maybe I'll go to sleep at 8 or 9. Doubt my kids let me do that because I want to get up and watch wrestling. But let's get into this card because it's a lot to talk about, as you know. So we're going to start off with the Cruiserweight Championship, and that is Cedric Alexander defending his title against the countryman, the home countryman himself, Buddy Murphy. So if you've been watching Buddy Murphy on 205 Live, you got to admit, this guy is on an entirely different level. I personally think he should at least been in the Super Showdown, on the Super Showdown poster. It looked like what this poster, they just literally took all the top stars, and for the women they took, of course, Rousey, Charlotte, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, and Alexa Bliss. But I thought Buddy Murphy should at least been on there, considering this is his home country. Everybody knows that. But nonetheless, I think he gets it done. I think finally it's his time. I know a lot of times people don't go over in their hometowns or their home countries, but I think because he is a heel, because he's been working hard, and Cedric's been the champion since WrestleMania, I predicted he would lose the title to Drew Gulak at SummerSlam. He didn't. But I do think he loses the title here. And I think they'll put on an incredible match. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts the show. Then we had a tag team match. Tag team titles on the line as the New Day take on, they don't just set the bar, they are the bar. So, the chemistry here is just amazing. And I don't think, we're going to see a bad match right here. And I do think we will get new tag team champions. I think the bar, they'll get it done. But you know what? Could be wrong, but that's my prediction. The bar gets it done. And that's speaking of championships. For the WWE number one contender spot for the WWE Championship, we'll have Daniel Bryan taking on The Miz. Now, everybody knows I'm a huge Daniel Bryan fan, but I can't pick my guy on this one. I know The Miz has beat him at SummerSlam. I know The Miz and Maurice beat him and Brie Bella, but I just don't see it happening again, folks. I think Daniel Bryan, sorry, but I think The Miz gets him again, and I think The Miz goes on to become the number one contender, and I would not be surprised if he would use this path to become the new WWE champion. Now, this right here could tell the story for the match later to come. I wouldn't be surprised if Daniel Bryan won and then Samoa Joe won, or even AJ Styles. I'll say this. Personally, I do not want to see Daniel Bryan win the title before WrestleMania. That's just, I'm going to just leave it at that. So, let's talk about the ladies. First, starting off with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Becky Lynch taking on Charlotte Flair. So, if anything, if history tells us correctly, it will tell us that Becky Lynch is going to win. Why? Because she was the one on left SmackDown on her back. But nonetheless, I still think she wins. I think that Becky Lynch will hold the title until we have the next up-and-coming, or maybe I ain't going to say up-and-coming, but the next babyface. Whether it's, whether it's Asuka or maybe somebody, I don't know. I really don't see anybody else being next. Maybe they do a brand switch. But I do think Asuka will probably be the next champion. But like I said, I think Becky Lynch holds on to this title. And it'll be an entertaining match. Let's move on over to Raw. We have their women's champion, Ronda Rousey, teaming up with the Bellas twins, Nikki and Brie, to take on the Riot Squad. Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. It's not really a match I'm really looking forward to. The rumors out there, so let me talk about it. The rumors out there that Ronda Rousey will take on Nikki Bella at Evolution. So maybe this is where the seed is planted. Maybe the Riot Squad cost them the match. That would be Rousey's first loss of any type in the WWE, and this would be a perfect opportunity. I guess did she lose? No, because I think she did lose at to Nia Jax, or maybe no, she won by disqualification, I believe. Nonetheless, she won't get pinned. That's not going to happen. So, but nonetheless, like I said, I think the Riot Squad wins this one. But then again, you can't. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Rousey, and I don't think you have too many heels, and I think you're gonna have some. I don't want to say important heels, but you're gonna have some heels in matches that really make sense win. So I don't think they waste a heel victory right here. Speaking of heels, the Iconics, the hometown ladies, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, will be taking on Naomi and Asuka. Do they have a name yet? It would be cool if they had a name. From day one, when this match was made, I said Billie Kay and Peyton Royce was winning this. I'm not changing. I think it's obvious that they're going to win this match. It only makes sense. Like I said, they're home. I do think we'll get both. Like I said, even both matches where the participants are wrestling in their home countries, I think they win the match. So, moving on to what many people may call Raw's main event. I should say that's not for non-part-timers. We'll have The Shield taking on Braun Strowman, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler. I see The Shield winning this one. I think they might tease us with a little bit of controversy, but at the end of the day, we know what's going to happen. Dean Ambrose is not turning on The Shield anytime soon. Matter of fact, I believe the last time they kind of made us believe it would be Dean Ambrose who would go haywire because he's the lunatic fringe or he's still crazy. But nonetheless, he's not going to change on The Shield. So, guess what? Well, The Shield wins this one. So, moving on. Another tag team match. John Cena returning to the ring. First time? This is the first time since Saudi Arabia? Maybe not. But nonetheless, he'll team with Bobby Lashley, who I'm pretty sure will be joined by Leo Rush, to take on Kevin Owens and Elias. This match will be fun. I'm just glad to see Kevin Owens on the card, to be honest with you, and Elias. Elias and John Cena had their little riff-raff at WrestleMania, so this would be good to get to see them tied up. I think in the end, John Cena and Bobby Lashley wins this one. So then, for the WWE Championship, Can it get any more personal? A match where there must be a winner. No count out, no disqualification. AJ Styles will defend his title against Samoa Joe. Man, I don't know. But I'll say this. Since I picked The Miz earlier, I'm going with AJ Styles to retain the title, and the internet's going to go crazy because AJ Styles when is he ever going to lose the title? So yeah, AJ Styles will win the title, retain the title this Saturday. And then in the main event of the evening, a match I think is going to be a main event because it seems like that's what this is built around. We'll see for the very last time, as if they haven't drilled that enough, the Undertaker taking on the Game Triple H. So, again, this is one of those things. If history tells me correctly, Triple H was left out, so he should be the winner, you know. But yeah, I do think the Game is going to win. We haven't seen Taker take a loss since WrestleMania 33. We've seen Triple H pretty much. When was the last time we seen Triple H win? You know, he lost to John Cena in Saudi Arabia. He lost to him and Steph, lost to Rousey and Kurt Angle. Triple H lost to Seth Rollins. So I can't remember the last time he actually took a win on a pay-per-view. Was it when he wrestled Ambrose at Roadblock? So I think Triple H wins this one. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with Triple H. Like I said, the rumors are that, now, well, I didn't say, but now the rumors are that Triple H and Shawn Michaels will take on Undertaker and Kane. As you may know, both of those guys will be in the corners of their respected brothers. So, in the end, I do think it'll be Triple H being successful. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. Make sure you check out the post show coming after WWE Super Showdown is over. I think I'll do one. Depends on what my Saturday morning looks like. But nonetheless, make sure you're following us and subscribe to us. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and check out the videos right there for more content. Look, we're close to 600 subscribers. So go ahead. Maybe we'll be there by the time this airs. So make sure you tell a friend about the Wrestling Wrealm. And make sure you follow us. So till the next time, folks, I'm Brian H. Waters, and I'm out.